Good evening. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will, LDBC or nothing. And Trill Will talks politics yet again. Come on in. Take your feet up, put your feet up and take a load off for a minute, will you? Wait for some of y'all to get in here. When you come in, make sure you smash my like button. Smash my like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Oh yeah, and donate to the channel, please. Super chat buttons down there at your leisure. Well, the just them system has prevailed yet again. And notice how I spelled just them. It's not the justice system. It's the just them system. It's them. Leland, what's up with it, family? What's up, Sheldon? What's up, King Jones? The just them system. Because I want y'all to first and foremost, Renee, good evening. I want y'all to hear the Orange Mangus himself. Because the Orange Mangus says he's not guilty. It was a witch hunt. He can't say that because, you know, he's the only person in the world that can get away with what he did. But here we go.
It's always been very clear that the documents case, it's a hoax, is nothing but an election interference scam concocted by crooked Joe Biden and deranged Jack Smith and their hacks and thugs. It's totally illegal what they've done. And now deranged Jack has admitted in a filing in front of Judge Cannon, a highly respected judge, strong and smart, to what I've been saying happened since the illegal raid of my home, Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida. An illegal raid it was.
Hold on, let's stop that line right now. Let's stop. You got caught with classified and super classified documents in your bathroom, dude. This ain't no witch hunt. The National Archives tried to get you to send those documents back like they did everybody else. Joe Biden had documents at home. He sent them back. You kept them and told them that they were yours. And you were showing them to any and everybody. You were definitely guilty.
That he and his team committed blatant evidence tampering by mishandling the very boxes they used as a
Bearded what's up, bro?
To bring this fake case and to hurt the president so that crooked Joe Biden could get another 4 years, which would destroy our country. This deeply illegal action by the politicized persecutors mandate that this whole witch hunt be dropped immediately. They are crooked, they are corrupt, they are bad people. And by the way, they let Biden out of his boxes examination.
Listen to this man lie, dude. Look, this man, oh my God. Listen to this blabbering idiot lie. He's just lying. He ain't got no lips, bro. Jeez.
Whatever you want to call it. They let him out with no problem. He can go. He had 10 times the boxes. He had a lot of...
He turned his boxes in when asked the first time. You said they were yours. In your head, you declassified them. That's what you said. And it's on tape.
Classified information. They let him out, but they continue to go after Donald Trump. But I think it's going to end very well. So we want to put a stop to the boxes, hoaxes. We're going to make America great again. And 2024 is going to be the biggest year in the history of our country. And November 5th is going to be the single biggest day in the history of America. It's called Election Day. We're going to turn our country around, make America great again, greater than ever before. Thank you very much.
Lying sack of dog vomit. Just lying sack of dog vomit. Lying sack of dog vomit. Just literally can open his mouth and say anything. The only person in America that can get away with anything is Trump. He can get away with anything. Donald Trump, by no means, is not this not guilty BS that they saying. Nah. Nah. Donald Trump had classified documents. Joe Biden did not. That's a difference. Go look at both cases. Donald Trump had nuclear secrets in his bathroom, dude. He had nuclear secrets in his bathroom. When the National Archives asks a president or vice president, somebody who may have documents, because when you leave the White House, that's the people's stuff. That's the people's paperwork. That's the people's stuff. Donald Trump took it to Mar-a-Lago in boxes, tried to cover it up and tried to hide the cameras and stuff, and try to have a plumber like throw water on it to ruin the documents and stuff, and was showing people on video. Like, dude, it ain't because of a lack of evidence. Like, I know, bro, I got what you're saying. But it's not like this nigga ain't on video saying the stuff he claiming he's not guilty of. It's on video. He's on video. Like, how? Like, you're on video. You're on video. The only reason why Jack Smith dropped this case is because of the Supreme Court. The conservatives on the conservative Supreme Court. The 6-3 edge at in the Supreme Court is the reason. Autism, bro. What's up with it, my boy? They call him Teflon Don. Look like it. This man claiming he's not guilty. Wow. These people over here and these brainless goofballs believe that this man is not guilty. This makes me beg Shaquilla, how you doing tonight, Queen? Kami, what's up with it though? Like, this begs the question: why do America have laws in the first place? Why do we have to abide by laws? Why? Why do we have to follow laws if he don't? Why do we have laws? Why do we have a Congress and a Senate? Why do they pass bills? Why do they do anything when this dude can do whatever he wants and get away with it? Why? Why do they? See, I told y'all yesterday, America has been going around telling this lie that we are a country of law and order. When no, if you're white and you have a lot of money that you can run around court system, you can get away with anything. Donald Trump just proved it. Prove it. Merrick Garland is a spineless worm who did absolutely nothing as Attorney General. Bill Barr was doing whatever the hell he wanted to do. He did whatever. He did whatever. He did whatever. Did whatever. Bill Barr done whatever he felt like doing. They dismiss, so the Justice Department moves to dismiss this 2020 election interference case against Donald Trump, even though there's documents, even though there's witnesses, even though everything, even though he had a whole coup at the White House that we all seen without. So what we seen on TV basically mean nothing then. Basically, that's what they're saying. So you can stage a coup and try to overthrow the government and have your vice president killed. But nah. But y'all sent 1,200 people to jail. Y'all sent over 1,200 people to jail because of what he did. Acondo, what's up, Brody? They sent over 1,200 people to jail. Donald Trump did this. This blood on his hands. Another woman dies after a miscarriage. Another woman dies. But hey, make America great again. Oh well. Just want y'all to see. Just want y'all to see again. Todd French in the super chat. Salute to you, Brody. He said, then they have the nerve to stand in front of us and say there's no such thing as white privilege. Absolutely incredible. Shaking my damn head. Democracy, what's that? There ain't none. Just the facts. Exactly. Lyndon B. Johnson hit it on the head. If you can convince the lowest white man that he is better than the best colored man, he won't notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him someone to look down on, and he'll empty his pockets for you. Nope, tit for tat ain't gonna help nothing, but upholding the law will. Donald Trump says he's not guilty. I could try this case and win. Look, the Trump campaign paid for travel, hotels, expenses, and organizing efforts to bring outside radical organizers to the Capitol on January 6th. Trump and his lackeys planned an assault on our Capitol. But he got away with it. Doesn't matter. They let him get away with it. Donald Trump wanted his criminal cases delayed. They were delayed. He wanted complete immunity from the Supreme Court. Got it. Wanted to be president again. Yep, got it. Wanted the sentence overturned. We're going to get that too. Watch. Watch. CC Motion, what's up, family? Justice delayed is justice denied. The people y'all really need to blame for all this is the Supreme Court. Six-three supermajority for the conservatives to give Donald Trump freedom to break the law without impunity, but we have to abide by these bullshit-ass laws. We have to abide by these laws that Donald Trump wipes his ass with the Constitution with. We have to. Let me run that by y'all again. We have to abide by laws that Donald Trump wipes his old white orange ass with. We do. Wow. Yep, Primo, white man done it again. Dante, take your goofy old dumb ass out of here. Nobody asked your stupid ass to come here anyway. You decided to come here. Take your dumb ass on. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. No one asked you to come here. This is crazy. Yep, the West be Western and yep, sure does. Bunch of hypocrites. Had people want to argue me yesterday. I told them the only thing that's close to the lie that America tells the world about being patriots and what an American dream is black people living here. And we're the most oppressed bunch of people on this fucking planet. Donald Trump, the living, breathing example of white privilege incarnate. Dolce, yep. Be glad you are. Because I live in a state full of dumbasses who believe Trump and his all his bullshit, lies, and everything. This motherfucker can lie about everything under the sun. He literally can lie about anything. Anything. This is one of the stock files from Donald Trump's bathroom in his shitty ass fucking condo in Florida. Boxes upon boxes of classified documents. That one girl I am too. Just look, it's one thing for Donald Trump to say he's not guilty, he's innocent of anything. But it's another that you have a Supreme Court who made it happen. Then you had Merrick Garland, who pretty much was just there keeping the seat warm. He didn't do shit while he was Attorney General. Merrick Garland is useless. No matter how much evidence, videos, witnesses, and everything that we have, that we've been presented. Jack Smith have shown plenty of evidence, but he was tied. He couldn't do anything else. He couldn't do anything with that case. The Supreme Court had already done cut his feet off and underneath him. There was nothing that he could do. Nothing. Nothing. And now he gets to run around and lie and say he was innocent. Motherfucker, you're not innocent from shit. You just had enough people in place to hand you something that didn't belong to you. Well, you got everybody around you that are in jail right now. You got everybody around you. All those people that are in jail right now because of you. Wasn't shit that they did. They acted in reaction to what you told them. You was the president. You were the president. You told them to go storm the Capitol. You lied about an election being stolen from you. You lied all the way up until this election about stealing and interference and the crooked Democrats and all kinds of lies and shit that you done went and told these goofy motherfuckers. And they believed your dumb ass. They believed you. Donald Trump can literally spend the next 4 years committing every felony under the sun, and there ain't a bitch ass thing that's gonna happen to him. It's not. Donald Trump can commit a felony every day of the week. Man, he can turn the White House into a buy here, pay here place. For anybody, any world leader to talk to him, you got to pay $1 million. There ain't nothing that anybody can do about it. Nothing. Y'all not going to do shit about it. All y'all going to do is get on TV, turn on CNN, and these fuckers covering for it. They're going to normalize it. And any decent human being with a brain that's working can obviously understand that this motherfucker is a criminal. He's a fucking criminal. Everything about Trump is criminal. Everything. Everything. They just literally looked at the American people and told all of us, oh, you're supposed to be law-abiding citizens, but fuck him. Don't watch what he's doing. He can do whatever he wants to. Anything. This motherfucker can do anything. I told you yesterday, I'm going to say it again. Donald Trump could literally walk out to Fifth Avenue right now with a loaded .357 and blow somebody's fucking face off and kill him. And he'll get away with it. They'll let him get away with it. They'll call everybody who's saying something about it, you got Trump derangement syndrome. You got Trump derangement syndrome. No, I got a problem with white privilege. I got a problem with a bullshit justice system that you want us to follow laws in this country that other motherfuckers don't have to. He can steal money from cancer charities. You don't give a fuck. He can devalue and raise the value of his properties whenever he feel like it. Don't matter to you. Does not matter. He can do it. He can get away with anything. He can take money from foreign governments and shit. Y'all don't give a fuck. Have campaigns at the White House. Don't care. He can stage a whole fucking coup and get away with it. And nobody in this chat or anybody watching this video right now could do a quarter of that shit and walk free. None of y'all can. Not to mention the litany of fucking sexual assault cases that he got waiting on his ass. Still don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody in his cabinet are sexual deviants or fucking criminals or fucking they got some ties to some foreign governments as one of our adversaries. They got one of those three or all three. Something's fucked up with this country. Really is. Something is really fucked up with this country. We live around some fucked up individuals. There ain't no nice way to put this. We live around a bunch of fucked up, dumbass people. Oh, Clarence Thomas is token nigga. So he can do whatever he want. Joe Biden ain't gonna do shit. Merrick Garland ain't gonna do shit. Nobody's gonna do shit. All they're gonna do is let Donald Trump walk around this country and fucking lie. Gio James, what's up, Brody? That's the crazy part about all this. That's the crazy part. You all, us, we're all supposed to be law-abiding citizens. We're all supposed to abide by laws. We're all supposed to be the ones who listen to our lawmakers and all this shit that these clowns go around telling us. You gotta listen to the laws from the Supreme Court. Why the fuck should we? Why should we? Why should we obey laws? Why? Clarence Thomas can take bribes from motherfuckers, trips, and all kinds of shit and not report it. Donald Trump don't have to do no ethics background check. They don't have to vet nobody he putting in these fucking cabinet positions now. They can just throw any fucking body. His crackhead son can go. His cokehead fucking son who was sniffing coke on live, wiping his nose after he get done bumping a line. And he over here looking stupid. It doesn't matter if Jenny Thomas and Clarence Thomas was calling the fucking Trump's fucking cabinet secretary and trying to get him to stage a coup. They don't matter. Cocaine, baby. Wow, 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 wow. Don Jr. snorting coke like, boy, that motherfucker, head full of powder. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. And watch what Donald Trump is going to do when he gets in office. He's going to show Merrick Garland how you motherfucking go after somebody. Watch. You watch. Pam Bundy. If you don't know who Pam Bundy is, I strongly suggest you go and do your research and find out who she is. Strongly suggest that. Because she is going to unleash the fucking Kraken right all over Donald Trump's perceived enemies, no matter how much he lies about them. That's why you mad. I ain't mad. I don't give a fuck. I'm just letting you know what I know. Y'all want somebody to be so fucking mad. You should be mad. Why the fuck aren't you mad? You gotta abide by these bullshit ass laws that Trump don't have to follow. You do. He can do what the fuck he wants. Hey, Margie, why the fuck are you here then? You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then why the fuck are you here? Take your dumb ass on somewhere. Other people here want to learn. They don't want to be distracted by your ignorant ass. Because you can't see reality for what it really is, and you want to come in here and try to do the MAGA dumbass dance for everybody in this bitch, take your stupid ass on somewhere. We ain't got time to be sitting around trying to talk to you dumbass monkeys over there. Take your goofy ass over there and swing from a chandelier, and I hope you crack your shit open. Take your goofy ass on somewhere. Don't worry, I'll help you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll help you up out of here. Get your dumb ass on. I'm not talking to none of you fucking MAGA goofballs who ain't got no touch of reality whatsoever. I'm not talking to you fucking weirdos. You're fucking stupid. There ain't no talking to you. Russia's trick worked. They manipulated your dumb ass. You don't even know where you coming or going. You don't even know the difference between reality and lies Donald Trump fed your stupid ass. I'm not wasting no time on you fucking idiots. Y'all are fucking stupid. Trump supporters are fucking dumb. They're dumb as fuck. They always have been, always will be. There ain't no saving these stupid motherfuckers. Let them die over there by him. Donald Trump can tell these stupid bastards tomorrow, go jump off the Great Grand Canyon. There's gold at the bottom of it. These fuckers will line up with Trump flags and jump off that bitch head first. I hope they do. Y'all stupid asses out my fucking face. I don't want to talk to you ignorant bastards. Take your dumb ass on somewhere. Y'all don't even care about reality. Y'all don't care. Y'all happy about this bullshit ass win. Oh, Donald Trump won. We won. What did you win? What did you win? Did you get away with a fucking documents case that was locked, sealed, and tight? Did you get away with it? Nope. Could you go commit the same crimes Donald Trump did and get away with it like he did? Nope, the fuck you could. You wish you could. You won't. Could you stage a coup at the White House and live to tell about it? The fuck if you could. Come in here thinking you pumpers and you better than all of us in here because we ain't stupid like you. Show us where Trump and his supporters hurt. Y'all don't hurt me. Your stupidity hurts me. Just looking at you stupid, ignorant bastards hurts my head a lot. Because I got to live in a country full of you dumbass circus monkeys. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all are stupid. You're fucking dumb. There ain't no other means to talk to you motherfuckers. Y'all are fucking stupid. You're fucking dumb. You have no brain cells. You're selfish as fuck. You don't care about nobody else. You don't love your mama. You don't love your daughters. You don't love nobody. You don't love Social Security. You don't like freedoms. You like motherfuckers lying about being Christians and doing every fucking bad known sin known to man, claiming that they're following some fake ass God they created in their head. And your dumbass walking right on beside them doing the same old dumbass Humpty dance. You fucking retards. The last book I read was the Lucky Loser. That was the last book I read. And it was a good read. You should read it too. You fuckers make me sick. I don't like none of you bastards. I swear I hate you motherfuckers. I don't like you. Nothing about Trump supporters I like. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Justin, exactly, Justin. If you've been here before, then you know every time these dumbass monkeys get on here talking, show me the proof, show me the proof. Then I show them court dockets. I'll show them HR numbers from Congress. They still make up a lie. Man, that ain't what Trump ain't got nothing to do with Project 2025. He done hired 4 people who done wrote the fucking Project 2025 doctrine. 4 of the people. But he ain't got nothing to do with Project 2025 though. Y'all still trying to lie to y'allself, right? Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Stupid. Could I sit down and debate? Yes. I would run down circles on anybody you put in front of me. Because everybody that you're going to put in front of me is fucking stupid. And I'm not. I'm informed. That's a difference. That's dangerous to dumbass people like Kunis Owens. Or Ben Shapiro's small head ass. Or Charlie Kirk's dumbass. That's TNT for them motherfuckers. They won't come near me. They wouldn't have a debate with me. If I gave them $1 billion a piece, they wouldn't. Because it wouldn't last. Because I tell them where to go look for the information that I'm telling them. It ain't going to be just my fucking opinion. It's fucking dockets. I doubt it. I don't give a fuck, Mark. You fucking weirdo. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what the fuck you believe, bitch. That's your fucking problem. My opinion is based in reality. Yours is based somewhere in Donald Trump's fucking gooch. You fucking weird piece of shit. I'm not a Trump supporter, but what candidate of any American election is really trustworthy? I don't have faith in our government at all. Asking, considering that this is my first time voting. I sympathize with you, Tay Chu Chief. I do, because I don't trust the government anymore. I don't. And I was in the military. I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years, fought in 2 combat tours. Shit, got shot at for this fucking country. Only for these motherfuckers to turn around. And that's the part that I'm getting lost in. Like you had, there's fucking actual graveyards right now in Arlington Cemetery right now where Trump went and filmed some bullshit campaign ad. Right now on hallowed ground that died so that you have the freedoms that you have, so that I have the freedoms that I have. My grandfather fought in wars. My big brother fought in wars. My baby brother fought in wars. I fought in them. I can speak for me and my own family, my siblings. We fought for this country. We fought for it. And you spit in their faces. And you spit in all of our faces. Let me find them. I know the FCC head is, one is the FCC head. The one is the, shit, let me find them. Oh, I'll find them. I will find them. Russell Vought is leading the budget office. That's one. The The office of the OMB. That's one of the authors of Project 2025. Robert Volt. That's the only one you really need to know about. That's the dude who authored the shit. My bad, it's 5. 5 of the Project 2025 authors. Wow. Sheesh. I found it. Here it is. Here it is. I can give you the full name, so let me find it. John, let's see. Brendan Carr, the FCC, Volt, who's the author of Project 2025. He's in charge of the OMB. They're gonna reinstall Schedule F so they can fire everybody and put Donald Trump's. They're gonna enact that whole thing. Okay. Russell Volt, that's one. Brendan Carr is number 2. Pete Hoekstra, that's number 3. Tom Homan, that's number 4. He's the board czar. And Ken Cuccinelli, or whatever the fuck. He's a cuck anyway. That's 5. Yep. DS3, what's up, man? This shirt is the epitome of America right now. Everything is fine. Sure it is. Yep. That's Project 25. That's 5 of them. The one who is the architect of Project 2025, Robert Volt. He's in charge of OMB. Then you got Pete Hoekstra is the U.S. ambassador to Canada, and Tom Homan is the next director of the CIA. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. And Department of Homeland Security, Ken Cuccinelli, Ken the Cook, he's going to be in charge of that. Then Robert Volt is in charge. Yeah. Yep. Donald Trump has nothing to do with Project 2025. You remember they told me that? Yeah. They came out openly told you about Project 2025. We tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. But nobody wanted to listen. His name is listed in Project 2025 312 times, dog. 312 times. Donald Trump is a habitual liar. He's a habitual liar. Watch. Y'all get to watch the doggone. You're going to watch the whole freaking fake Jesus anthem go off, and it's going to be fucking disgusting. Because this is what they're going to do. Everything I told y'all he was going to do, he's going to do it. Yes, Alicia. That's why I was telling everybody to read Project 2025. Still read it. Just to see what all the bullshit they about to do. They about to do it, and trust me, it's going to be a lot. A lot. A whole heaping pile of bullshit. Yep, it is. Trust me, when I tell you this, it is going to be a heaping pile of dog shit that these people are about to unleash on this country. Donald Trump put a whole bunch of his loyalists in all these cabinet positions. That was part one of it. Since everybody said I was lying. Oh, Trump got Agenda 47 on his. His plan is different from Project 2025. Read. Reissuing Schedule F to reclassify federal employees as at-will employees, making it easier to fire them. Loyalist strategy. Project 2025 proposes reclassifying federal employees to facilitate their removal to ensure loyalty. Sounds familiar, don't it? Expanding executive power by consolidating control over the federal bureaucracy. That means cutting out Congress and Senate. Concentrating power in the executive branch and purging career civil servants. There it is. Enacting strict immigration policies, including mass deportations and border security measures. Implementing the largest domestic deportation operation in U.S. history and enhancing border security. Eliminating the Department of Education and promoting school choice through vouchers. Removing federal oversight of education and promoting school vouchers. Rolling back regulations on businesses and reducing environmental protections. So, expedite fucking climate change so that we can have another fucking gigantic fucking hurricane blow through here like Helene did. Yeah, that's smart. Rolling back protections for the LGBTQ plus individuals, restricting gender-affirming care, eliminating anti-discrimination protections, and banning gender-affirming care. Same thing. Expanding Medicare Advantage and reducing government involvement in healthcare, i.e. destroying the ACA or Obamacare. Imposing tariffs to protect American industries and renegotiating trade deals, i.e. sinking our economy to a fucking abysmal point to where we can't afford shit no more. Bankrupting America. But the rich people will get richer. Man, Dingo, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dumbass. His tariffs are too low. You know who pays for those tariffs, dumbass? You do. I do. We do. Dummy. We do. Do you know how tariffs work? Obviously you don't, because you're fucking stupid. Do you know how tariffs work? You don't. So shut the fuck up and learn something. Damn, I'm tired of being nice to you fucking weirdos. Oh man, see, his tariffs are too low. They don't give a fuck. Donald Trump can impose 1,000% tariff on Chinese goods. They don't give a fuck. They ain't paying them. You are. You. Me. Us. We're paying them. Not you. Sheesh. Sheesh. China won't have to DS3. That's not how tariffs work. China won't have to do shit. Donald Trump can impose tariffs all day long. And what China can do, you know the reason why other countries impose tariffs on their goods? Because they want to hurt their fucking constituents. That's why. So when China raises their tariffs, it's going to cost them more to make certain goods over there, which in turn are going to cost more for us to import them. You see how that works? That's how tariffs work. Does it raise the GDP of that country? Yes, but at what cost? The cost of its constituents. That's what happens. No, it wouldn't, Blake. It wouldn't happen. That would not happen. They're going to raise prices because we're cutting out on some of their windfalls that they had. Mm, 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 mm. They're going to sink the economy again, dog. Just so y'all know. They're going to sink the economy. I'm just letting y'all know this now. I'm going to show y'all the plan. This is going to be the plan right here. Here's the plan. They're going to run up debt with tax cuts. They're going to give their rich buddies and the lobbyists, all them more money. They're going to have even bigger windfalls because we having to pay more. We're going to be broker. They're going to blame socialism and welfare. Look, let me explain something to y'all. Think about this. America has a $30 trillion deficit. Do you think that $30 trillion deficit came from welfare? For some poor dumb hick in some trailer park who gets food stamps, you think $30 trillion of that debt was ran up because of that? $30 trillion of debt is a lot of money. Y'all know how big a trillion is? It's corporate welfare is the reason why we're $30 trillion in debt. It's millionaires and billionaires not paying taxes is the reason why we're $30 trillion in fucking debt. Wasteful military spending is another reason why we're so fucking big in debt. Lobbyist welfare. Carpe diem, exactly right. Hey, salute to you, man. That's why we have so much money in debt right now. That's the reason why. Because every time a Republican's in office, corporations win big time. We lose every time. They'll sit here and lie to you, lie to me, and have us thinking, oh, it's the immigrants. That's the reason why everything is so bad and everything is so high here. It's the immigrants. No, it's not. No, it never has been. The rich people are the problem. They always have been the problem. They're a bunch of moochers, and they're cheap. They can steal as much money as they can and blame some black or brown person as the reason why everybody is having hard times going to the grocery store or having to decide what bills they're going to pay. Pretty much it. So they're going to run up debt with tax cuts for rich people and corporations. They're going to blame socialism for that debt. They're going to blame immigration, immigrants, welfare, Social Security. They're going to blame all that for that debt. They're going to wait for a Democratic president who fixes the shit like Joe Biden and Barack Obama did. And they're going to blame them for that shit, that shit they fucked up. And the dumbass monkeys that come in my chat swinging on branches every time are going to be right there co-signing that dumbass shit. The Republicans do the same shit every fucking 4 years. Same thing. They're going to run this shit down to where the economy's about to bottom out, like Bush did, putting us in 2 wars we didn't belong in. Just like bullshit Reaganomics. They're going to run us to the floor. Democrats are going to turn around and do all this saving and shit. And all you dummies are going to do is turn around and blame that Democrat president for doing what they were supposed to fucking do. Like you did Obama. Like you did Biden. E-Mac, the murders are coming from inside the house. What about the murders? It's coming from inside the house. You want to talk about the white people killing white folks? Black folks killing black folks? Latino people killing Latino people? Because ain't no such thing as black on black crime. It's just crime. Y'all keep trying to weasel away and make fucking bullshit exemptions for everything. The shit is coming from inside of the house. The people who that contribute the least in crime are immigrants. They're trying to be good old boys to stay in this country. They ain't trying to have that fucking attention on them. Everybody killed. It's proximity. Didn't see none, Carpe Diem. They're going to sit here and play in your face, and y'all going to believe it. After they blame the Democrats for all the debt that's going on, when the Democrats try to fix it, they're going to block every means for them to try to fix it or sabotage it. You know, like they've been doing the last fucking, I don't know, 40, 50 years. They're going to run a bullshit campaign talking about, oh, Democrats spending so much money. Discretionary spending is out of the roof. They're going to use a bunch of big words some of these dummies don't know because they done slashed the educational system in this country. That's why they want to slash it anyway. To keep you fucking stupid. To keep our kids stupid. As long as they can keep you stupid and not knowing what real shit is, as long as they're not voices like mine or yours, or if you're conscious to what's going on, if you're woke, they don't want you around. They don't want you talking. They want you shutting the fuck up so they can continue lying and stealing from your stupid ass and fighting over each other for the scraps that they feed you. Meanwhile, they are pocketing big time, putting all kinds of money, storing away all kind of money in their pocket. Like Trump did in his first 4 years when he walked out of the White House with $1.3 billion richer. And nobody said a fucking word about it. So when Trump got $10 million from MBS, ain't nobody asked nothing about it, did they? Nope. Don't care. When Trump was housing dignitaries all in his bullshit hotel, did y'all think they said anything about it? Nope. When Trump's bullshit stinking ass daughter was getting all kinds of patents from China, you think anybody raised any kind of fucking clues or said, oh, this is wrong. You can't use your political power to garner fucking deals that will benefit you financially while in office when you're supposed to be the servant of the fucking people. You swore an oath to it. Nope. Not when it's Trump. We don't give a fuck about law when it's Trump. You can do what you want to do. Carpe diem, yet again, you are correct. Just like they threw the Turks under the fucking bus when they withdrew us from fucking Afghanistan. And you know why? Because Trump likes to talk to terrorists. And you know terrorists are good, honorable people, right? They're going to hold on to their word. Because Donald Trump talked to fucking terrorists. He's a great negotiator, you know? We cooked. Next thing Republicans are going to do is call the Democrats failures. Lock them up. Lock them up. You're going to hear the fucking monkeys and maggots. Bro, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Why are you in my live stream disrupting shit? We trying to learn. Shut your stupid ass up. They're gonna call them failures, and then they're gonna turn that shit around, and somehow they done convinced enough of you stupid bastards in this country to vote for them. And you'll do it, because you just did it. Rinse and repeat. It wins every time. We can cut your feet off and then throw the saw over there to the Democrats and say, hey, the Democrats cut your foot off. You seen the Republicans do it. You looked at them do it. You recorded them on your phone doing it. That wasn't enough for you. That was not enough for you. But y'all don't care. That's why we all gonna have to find out together. We didn't fuck around. I didn't fuck around. Some of y'all in here didn't fuck around. But enough dumbasses fucked around. Now everybody's got to find out. And unfortunately, most of these motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. That's the sad part. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to sit we got to sit in the same class with these slow kids licking windows and wearing helmets and eating glue and shit. We're gonna sit in here and find out what they stupid asses. Unfortunately. But only ray of sunshine that I have, the only ray of hope that I have, is that bad times don't last forever. And you want to know the sad part about all this shit? Sad part about all this shit is America still ain't gonna learn its lesson. Nope. There's gonna come another younger dumbass just like Trump that's gonna get all these fucking people in a tizzy, and they dumbasses are gonna vote for stupidity again and again and again, probably till I die. They're gonna keep doing it. It's gonna be a rinse and repeat cycle that I can't bear to watch. Watch. Y'all watch like I tell you now. They ain't gonna learn shit from these next 4 years. Nothing. They're not going to learn nothing. Nothing. My mama used to always say, this is nothing but a replay of things that already happened. This is a replay of things that's already happened. I ain't even mad, Carpe Diem. These people want me to be so mad. I'm not. I don't care anymore. You should not care either. Let these dummies run themselves a mill. Any loophole I can find, I'm going to use that bitch. Curtis Ford, your grandfather was a very, very wise man. Nothing new under the sun, big dog. Nothing new under the sun, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, well. I'm going to find every loophole I can. I'm going to share it. Because watch what I do with my taxes. Writing off everything. Everything. Every dime I spent. Writing it off. I'm going to write off about $50,000 worth of shit. Because of Trump's tax plan, I paid damn near $10,000 in taxes already. Oops. I used to be so conscious about not writing shit off and just paying my fair share, because in my head I'll be thinking there's somebody less fortunate than me that probably needs this money. I'll just pay it. Fuck that. No more. I'm gonna get online with the good old boys. If they write shit off, damn it, I'm writing shit. This computer I'm on right here, wrote off. The desk, wrote off. The screen behind me, wrote off. Writing the shit off. You should too. We should be allowed to devalue our properties so we can get tax subsidies and shit. We should be able to do the same thing Donald Trump got away with. Right? Fair is fair, right? Ain't no more fucking compassion from me. I'm all tapped out. Y'all should be too. I'm all tapped out. I don't got enough fucks to give anymore. I let them have it. They got it. I done enough fighting. I'm tired. I just want to live, watch my kids grow up, watch my grands grow up, and then, Lord, you were ready for me, take me on up out of here. That's it. I want to get old with my wife. That's it. That's the plan. Somehow save enough money so when I retire, I ain't got to worry about looking at another job. I can just sit here in my house, watch TV, get grumpy, and yell at fucking birds for landing on my fucking fence outside. Why should we care? What do I think is an honest solution, Tay? I'll tell you. Get rid of all dark money in politics. Wipe the whole slate clean. Get rid of all of them. All these old politicians, every one of them. Get rid of all of them. Start afresh. Rewrite the Constitution to where it take care of everybody. It ain't so old 250-year-old document that still uphold part of fucking slavery and owning people and disenfranchising people. We shouldn't have a Civil Rights Act on the fucking books when we're fucking citizens and we fight in every war and pay taxes just like you. Shouldn't. But here we are. Citizens United, the Tea Party, all them fuckers gone. Get them the fuck out of here. The fuck gone. Supreme Court, term limits. Get them the fuck out of there. Every last one of them fuckers. If you got an inkling of taking bribes and shit, gone. Get the fuck out. If I was president right now, here's what I would do. You got immunity. Donald Trump going to prison. Every one of them. Every congressman, every senator who sat and conspired with Trump for that coup against America, jail, prison. Every one of them. They'll be sitting right up there beside that dude with the shaman hat on. All them fuckers will be in jail. Every last one of them. We'll have another election. This time without a fucking con artist running on the ticket. Get them the fuck out of here. Bye. I'm operating within the scope of my presidential power. There ain't nobody who can challenge me, not even the Supreme Court. Jail. Jail. Trump is draining the swamp. Trump is the swamp. That motherfucker is the king of the swamp. That motherfucker got properties in the swamp right now that he won't lease to black people. God dang, that's terrible, bro. That is just terrible. That was low, wasn't it? It's the truth, but it was low. Melania is living in the swamp right now. In a word from Tim Scott.
I know this is going to offend the liberal elites. Every time I say it, it offends them. But let me say it one more time. America is not a racist country.
Because Tim Scott booked his eyes and yelled to the top of his lungs that America is not a racist country. Hey, can anybody tell me what Tim Scott's position in the cabinet is? Oh, I forgot. He's the shoe shine boy. Watch how his eyes get big. Watch he book. That's right. He's a good nigger.
No, we're not. But if you were looking for racism today, you'd find it in cities run by Democrats.
Motherfucker, I live in your state. And it's the Klan still here. There's still sundown towns here. Hello, Salem.
Look on the south side of Chicago. Poor black kids trapped in failing schools. Thousands shot every single year, including one of my former interns, Daquan. But there's good news. It's conservative values that restores hope.
Okay. Donald Trump, well, this fucking goofball said the most violent cities are Democrat cities, right? All right. The most deadly cities in America. Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. That's a Republican state. Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all keeping track with me? Memphis, Tennessee. Number 1. Red state. 24.37 deaths per 1,000 people. St. Louis is in Missouri. That's another red state. Little Rock, Arkansas is another red state. Minnesota. Let's see. Voting map 2024. Minnesota. That's a blue state. That's one. You got one blue state. One blue state to 3 so far. One blue state. Michigan. Detroit, Michigan. Let's see what Michigan is, shall we? Michigan. Come on down. Red. God damn. That's 4 out of 5 so far. That's Missouri. Red. Again. Let's see. Check with the voting map. Missouri. Red. God dang. New Orleans, Louisiana. Red. Cleveland, Ohio. Red. Birmingham, Alabama. Red. Houston, Texas. Red. Wisconsin. They flipped the red, didn't they? Wisconsin. Yep. Red again. Let's see. Florida. Deep red. Maryland. Where is Maryland? Oh, that's blue. So you got 2 out of 13 so far. 2 out of 13. Georgia, red. California, blue. So you got 3. 4. New York. Arizona's red. Los Angeles, same one. So it's 4. Nevada, red. Yep. Yep. Red. Florida, red. Well, city. I'm talking about cities. Cities in red states.
Daquan. Thousands shot run by Democrats. You are looking for racism today. You find it in cities run by Democrats. Look on the South.
Most of these cities are ran by Republicans. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you. They're ran by Republicans. He said city. They're ran by Republicans. Sheesh. I live in a red state, dude. They don't like the facts at all. Jeez. Because they see Tim Scott buck dancing and South shoeing for butter biscuits. Yeah. Oh, and back to tariffs. Good old tariffs. I want this young man to explain. Hold on, let me raise this up so y'all can see all of it. So you can see. Let's see.
So Walmart is coming out now saying that they're going to have to raise their prices if Trump's tariffs take effect. And a lot of people are asking, well, why didn't they come out and say this before the election? Maybe they could have had people understand the reality of it. Maybe they wouldn't have voted for Trump. But that's why they didn't say it before the election, because that was the whole point. If you don't think that these billionaires did everything that they could behind the scenes to make sure that Trump got elected because they wanted the tax cuts, but that then once he got elected wouldn't use the power of the media and their billions of dollars to lobby members of Congress to oppose the tariffs because they don't want their billions of dollars touched, because they know that tariffs would tank the economy, then you had another thing coming, because these billionaire companies wanted to do three things. The billionaires wanted the massive tax cuts that Trump promised them so that they can keep their money. And they wanted to use the narrative and the hype of the Trump tariffs to tell all of their workers that they won't be eligible to get their annual bonuses because the companies need to stockpile inventory in advance of the Trump tariffs so they can keep even more of their money and stiff their workers. And then only after Trump got elected, be able to use the power of the media to leak stories about how all the Trump tariffs are going to take effect and raise prices to scare consumers, to make it a negative story so that they can push back on the government, make sure that they don't vote for tariffs, and use their millions of dollars to also lobby members of Congress so that they also don't support tariffs.
Well.
Also, that the richer keep getting richer, because the reality is that America's top 10% controls 60% of the wealth. The bottom 50% of the country only owns 6%. But tell me again how immigrants are the problem and how they're taking Black and Latino jobs. Because the reality is Black and Latino jobs were taken by all the white people Donald Trump chose in his fucking administration. So Walmart...
Jesus Christ, bananas. Okay, y'all want to see some more facts? Yeah, here we go. More MAGA facts. No, they're lies, though. You know, when I say MAGA facts, these are lies.
Tell us conservatives that we voted selfishly, that we didn't vote for women's rights. All I have to say to you is Laken Riley in 17 minutes. All you're concerned about is your right to unalive your baby. I'm concerned about my 21-year-old daughter. Say her name. Say Laken Riley.
Alyssa Burkett, why aren't the rest of you and MAGA screaming her name? Is it because her assailant who slashed and stabbed her 44 times, the father of her child, looks like this? He's not very convenient for your...
Well, remember the other day when I did a video talking about how conservatives were using Laken Riley's death to try to push some bullshit narrative to gaslight people to make them feel bad? Yeah. Here we go.
narrative is he? Lieutenant Ellie Shea, why aren't you saying her name? She's a cop who was murdered by her husband, who was also a police officer. It's not very
What's up, Darren?
convenient for your narrative, is it? What about Ellie Young? Why aren't you saying her name? She was going to be a doctor, but she was killed by this guy. Doesn't suit your narrative, does it? I could go on and on, but you get the idea. You know what all these women had in common? They were harmed by a current or former male partner, the person that's statistically most likely to cause harm to any woman, including your daughter and mine, who you're trying to supposedly protect. See, you're not actually protecting anyone, you're just pushing a racist agenda. Your daughter's much more likely to have pregnancy complications than she is ever to be harmed by an undocumented immigrant. She's much more likely to experience DV because she comes from a conservative household. And if she continues...
You know what? I'm glad she said that, because I live in a state with the highest amount of DV cases in America. So, yeah. They're like white men love putting their hands on their wives here. So...
continues to have a conservative household, her child is much more likely to experience abuse. And do you know why conservative or religious households tend to have more abuse? Because of lack of rights for women and girls within their community. The best way to protect our daughters is to give them rights, bodily autonomy, reproductive care, the ability to go get a higher education, equality in the workplace. And keep them informed about who and what it is that is most likely to do them harm instead of playing up a boogeyman situation. Also, what's up with these tags? Black TikTok, POC?
Yeah. That's why they want to get rid of TikTok, too, because you learn a whole lot on there. You learn a lot on there. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Well, sounds about right. Yeah.
Welcome back to another.
That's fucking wild.
Master Trump. Master Trump, even though you didn't pick me, son, I'm still a loyal soldier to your cause, son. Please let me get some of them butter biscuits off that table, son. I surely is hungry, son. Master Trump, even though you didn't pick me, son, I'm still a loyal soldier to your cause, son. Please let me get some of them butter biscuits off that table, son.
This is one.
Roman.
This is.
Master Trump, even though.
Master Trump. Trump, would you please spare me a couple butter biscuits, please, sir? If you will, sir. Please, sir. Let me get 2 butter biscuits from you, sir. I surely would mind having some of your butter biscuits, sir. Oh, God. And another one.
I know who's Master Trump then picks me to be on his cabinet. After all the shoot shining and buck dancing I done done for that man. I still love you though, Trump. I know.
Oh, God.
All this bucks dancing and jigabooing I did for Trumps, and he can't even give me a position in his cabinet. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, what his eyes gonna do? I still loves you though, Trumps. All this...
He probably did say that for real. He probably did say that for real. Oh, God. Mm.
So what what we're not going to do is continue to perpetuate false ass narratives about this election, because y'all are pissing me off. Now, I keep seeing people crying about losing their friends and family. I don't understand that we didn't do this when Biden won. Biden wasn't trying to strip anybody of their rights. But let's go ahead and break this down, because one of the main narratives I've been seeing is that we need to accept that this is what the country wanted. This is clearly how everybody voted. We're overlooking that. Fuck all of that. That's not true. And you know it's not true. We can break it down statistically by demographic. Now, if we look at the U.S. population stats as they are now, it says that black people make up roughly 14% of the population. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but these are the numbers. It says white women make up 30% of the U.S. population, which means there are more white women in this country than black people total. White people as a whole make up over 70% of the U.S. population. So what we're seeing is not the manifestation of our collective desires for the country, it's white people's collective desires for the country. But you guys are convincing yourself that this is obviously what everybody wanted. No, there's just more of you. So your vote holds more weight, and you know this. You all live in your little echo chambers and convince each other that what you're doing is right, when historically you've always been on the wrong side politically. You've always voted to preserve white supremacy over the rights of other people. You voted against everybody who isn't Christian, conservative, and white, and then you still tell yourselves that you guys are on the right side. You're terrible fucking people. So of course you're going to lose family and friends who know better, who actually give a fuck about everybody else in the country, because they don't morally align with you. You morally aligned yourself with the hate groups that I mentioned. The white supremacists, the Ku Klux Klan, the Proud Boys, the neo-Nazis. Like, that's who you associate yourselves with.
Yep.
Your vision for the country is your vision for the country, because you guys voted for the same thing. You want what they want. And you guys need to hear it like this so you can sit with it and understand why people don't fucking like you. It's not because you just like Trump, because that's not the only reason you voted for him. You all accused everybody who voted for Kamala for voting in terms of identity politics. That's literally what you all did. You took a convicted felon who had no political experience prior to 2016, who was impeached twice, who has multiple baby mamas, 34 fucking felonies. And you said, that's the person we want to lead the country. Nobody else could have done that. You wouldn't have given that to anybody else had they not been a white man, and you guys know it, and you need to sit with it. You're fucking racist, whether you want to say it or not. You are, because that's what you voted for. And speaking of terrible fucking humans, can somebody please tag me in one of these videos with these liberal leftist black people or whoever the fuck is supposedly threatening these southern people for voting red? Because I haven't seen any of that, and quite frankly, when the fuck has the South ever not voted red? Why all of a sudden would we be trying to jump people for that? That's a false, fabricated story. Y'all know that this isn't true, and y'all, what I think they're doing is pre-framing the narrative, because they already know that they're going to be out antagonizing people because they're so happy and filled with glee to have a racist commander-in-chief. So they're going to be out here fucking with people, and they know we're going to push back. That's going to be their excuse to pull out. That's why they keep emphasizing the fact that they carry. But this is the thing. You guys have this misconception about us. You think that because we don't walk around wearing our fucking political affiliations as our whole identity, that we don't practice the right to bear arms. We exercise our rights too. We just don't have to sit and talk about it. Y'all are fucking weird. You have this idolatrous worship of political figures, and that's strange. We aren't like that. We don't have to walk around with flags and shit everywhere. But I caution you to tread lightly, because don't assume that you're going to have the upper hand on somebody. You're not the only ones who are armed. And I've said this before, we live in a perpetual mental health crisis, and a lot of people don't give a fuck about consequences. So let's not do something that's going to result in more death than we're already going to see under a Trump regime. And while we're on the topic, if you happen to see me sitting in my car somewhere, I know that your inner overseer ass ancestors might want to tap in and come you don't. Because if you tap into your ancestors, I'm going to tap into mine, and they're going to tap the fuck out of you. And quite frankly, I don't have any say over the way that they choose to vindicate me, even if they use me as a vessel to do it. Keep that in mind. Nobody's playing with y'all. We're not afraid of you. 2016 and 2024 are very, very different years, y'all. If anything, you're going to fuck around and find out for yourselves while y'all trying to steal black colloquialisms. You're literally putting yourself in position to fuck around and find out. And it shouldn't even have to come to that. So stay in your lane, mind your fucking business, and watch your mouth. On some real shit, you guys are not the only ones who are armed. So let's not even take it there.
I agree with everything she said. That's my dog, Union Gang. I follow him on TikTok. Follow him. She's tagged in the video on TikTok. I don't think she's tagged on here. But yeah. She clowning, preaching, cooking, all in one fucking video. She went and she let loose the whole Kraken. She let loose the whole Kraken. She let loose the whole Kraken. She did that. I agree with everything she said in that video. These mugs walk around like they the only ones. Mm, 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 mm. Well, she preached. That's all I know. And would that be one this evening? Would that be one? Hey, I can't say nothing after that. Hey, y'all want to laugh real quick? Hold on, let's laugh. Let's laugh together real quick. All right. That video does me good in my soul. I want to watch it again. Jesus. Mm. 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 But book dancing ain't never paid off in the history of America. But they still want to fuck around and find out. Mm. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I gotta show y'all another one too. David Cross. Shout out to him.
Dear President Trump, I'm starting to regret my vote. What? Now? Now you're starting to regret. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I was fine in the beginning. I can overlook, and I'm okay with the blatant racism and the crass sexism and the deranged narcissism and pandering to Nazis and supporting pedophiles and proudly bragging about being a sexual predator and paying your mistress to have an abortion and openly cheating your employees and mocking the disabled and praising murderous dictators and the constant pathological lying, the petty vindictive cruelty, the staggering ineptitude, the unapologetic corruption, the nepotism, the mob ties, the calculated mendacity, ignorance as to how American government works, encouraging violence against those that question your authority, the theft of our tax dollars to pay off your mountain of debt and or go golfing. Did I mention the relentless lying? You're a liar. Being a white nationalist, demonizing immigrants, the obvious disregard of the Bill of Rights, lying about whether Russia had hacked our election when you knew all along it had, then lying about it, the collusion with our sworn enemy and the sworn enemy of democracy.
Boy, let's shake my. Continue, sir.
Dereliction of duty, your treasonous activities, and I was with you when you cheated. I was with you when you cheated on your wife with that porn star, the one you compared favorably to your daughter. You cheated on your wife, not the wife you raped, but the current wife who had just given birth to your son. And of course, I was with you when we found out you cheated with the Playboy Playmate, the one you compared favorably to your daughter, not with the wife you have now, but the second wife whose kid you ignore. And of course, I was with you, President Trump, when you took the babies away. You took infants breastfeeding, literally breastfeeding from their mothers and fathers, people, families who had made this arduous trek to come here and seek asylum. They just wanted to seek asylum, and you took them and you deported the parents, and you took them and separated them, sent the kids hundreds of miles away in a disused
Salute to you, Curtis Ford.
inside of a cage.
I'm gonna subscribe
with
to you in a
guards,
second.
pointing guns at them, and then of course, thus ensuring the private prison contractors, Core Civic and Geo Group, who donated heavily to you, can get paid their.
Oh, and Geo Group that builds private prisons, Pam Bundy's besties with them. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know.
Like the $4 billion in profit, as those toddlers sob and whimper in absolute terror, traumatized for life. Of course, I was with you with that. But this last omnibus spending bill is where I draw the line. See? I speak in the facts. Y'all want more facts or not?
Y'all want more facts or not? Well, I'll give you more facts and then I'm getting off here. Come on, young man.
Donald Trump is going to fuck this country up. He's not even in office yet, but the writing is all over the wall. He already failed his first promise of ending the Russia-Ukraine war within 24 hours of being elected. Trump told Putin that he needed to cease fire, and in response, Putin releases nude photos of his wife. So I think it's pretty safe to say that the relationship between Trump and Putin is not as good as he led us to believe. But what's really disturbing is what he's doing to our military. The military is going to fracture. The military cannot operate effectively without trust. Trust is everything. I served 22 years in the Air Force, and integrity first was our very first core value.
Facts.
Once the troops lose trust in the integrity of their leaders, you lose their respect. And when you lose their respect, you lose their loyalty. And you lose their loyalty by showing that you're not honorable, because honor is everything. We are decorated for serving honorably.
You know what? The 3 big core values of the Marine Corps is what? Integrity is number 1. Honor, courage, and commitment. Those are the 3 pillars of what makes Marines. That's what makes us the number 1 fighting force in the world. Honor, courage, and commitment. It's everywhere.
Once the troops see that their military leaders have removed their entire spinal columns and submitted to Trump, their trust is gone. We're talking about a career where we are willing to risk our lives if that's what the orders require. Therefore, trust in the person giving those orders is non-negotiable. We swore an oath to follow the orders of the officers appointed over me. But when they see that their leaders are not following their oath, the very first line of the oath of enlistment, I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. When the troops see that their leaders are no longer respecting the very document that we all swore an oath to protect, you think they're going to continue to risk their lives for them? Not a chance. And once you lose the troops, you lose the military. And that is how empires fall. This entire situation is a defining characteristic of how every empire before us has fallen.
You want me to keep going? Because I can. I find these videos. I got another one for you. I got another one. And I sent it to my wife for a reason. Where is it? I sent it to her for a reason. I speak it the facts. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show y'all exactly how Trump and the Republicans use Russian misinformation to fool dumbass Trump supporters. Let's go. Come on, young lady. It's going to be 6 minutes, so it's going to be a while. So, yeah. Cool.
Stop and listen to this video. Whether you're MAGA or whether you're a Democrat, it's going to give us a lot of answers. I oftentimes ask MAGA on my lives, is there anything Donald Trump could do to lose your support? And if you're MAGA, I want you to think about that question. Oftentimes the answer is nothing, or unalive somebody, or a video of him actually raping somebody, but then maybe not because it could be AI. What I'm about to tell you probably won't hit if you're MAGA, but I'm hoping it does. I saw this on another creator's page, but 39 years ago, a KGB defector predicted modern America. Russia has had a long-term goal of ideologically subverting the U.S. The first stage is called demoralization, which would take about 20 years to achieve. We're there. This has been the Soviet plan all along, to undermine the U.S., not in the battlefield, but in the psyche of the American public. So what it basically means is to change the perception of reality to every American to the extent that despite the abundance of information, no one is able to come to sensible conclusions in the interest of defending themselves, their family, their community, and their country. This should be hitting you hard right now. They are programmed to think and react to small stimuli in a certain pattern. You cannot change their mind. Even if you expose them to authentic information, even if you prove that white is white and black is black, you still cannot change their basic perception and their logic of behavior.
Y'all hear what she said? No matter how many documents I show them, no matter how many Congress documents, no matter how many court documents, no matter how many receipts, videos of Trump doing nefarious stuff, no matter what I show them, they still don't believe. Here's why.
Therapists have been screaming at the top of their lungs that this is what we're going through. A person who is demoralized is unable to access true information. The facts tell them nothing. Even if I showed them information with authentic proof, with documents, with pictures, even if you take them to a concentration camp, they will refuse to believe it until it hits them, until literally they're the ones who are impacted. That is demoralization. That is where we're at right now. It goes on to say the next stage is destabilization. This is what we're fearing with the Donald Trump presidency. It's basically targeting our structural elements like the economy, our foreign relations, and defense systems. Think about us removing ourselves from NATO, extreme nationalism, isolation. Elon has even said that our country under Donald Trump's plan is probably in for some economic pain, but it'll be worth it on the other side. What's the other side? Well, first of all, you have a crisis that would only be about 6 weeks, and the last stage is normalization. That's where your country is basically taken over, living under a new ideology and reality. And I don't know how we stop it at this point. People are failing to understand the impending danger of this development, and nothing can happen. We can kiss our freedom goodbye. You guys think that we've been living in peacetime with Russia, when in fact they've been attacking us with disinformation, misinformation, and propaganda for decades. It's so bad that even Republicans, 40%, didn't mind if Russia interfered with our elections. And I don't know what to do. Like, I guess this is why so many of us have been saying this is the FAFO stage, because until it literally hits them, they're not going to be able to snap out of it. We've been on this app for years trying to educate, show proof, and now we know why none of it works. Interestingly enough, when they started this psychological warfare against us, it was targeted at Democrats and boomers.
I'll send it to you in a second.
And what we've been noticing through the last few decades is a party switch, right? Those hardworking Americans that used to be Democrats have shifted over to the Republican side based on this propaganda and ideology. And the more educated people that were Republicans, including myself, have shifted over to the Democrat Party. And now that makes sense to me. I was trying to figure it out, but poof. I mean, particularly weak-minded people, uneducated people, Christians would be a great target as they already subscribe to a certain sort of ideology and are easy to manipulate. And honestly, that's not meant to be an insult.
I will, John.
It's just where we are right now. And so using this information, how do we proceed when it doesn't matter if they watch January 6th on television, watch people take flagpoles and beat down police? A jury finds our president to have sexually assaulted a woman. He has felony counts. We literally hear his rhetoric and how dangerous it is. But now we know it doesn't matter what we say. It's not going to change their perception or their reality. And what really concerns me is Donald Trump's relationship with Putin and how easy it is to manipulate him. He owes Russia. We potentially have like Russian sympathizers in charge of our national intelligence. And unfortunately, MAGA, if you stayed to the end, it wouldn't matter what I showed you. You wouldn't believe it anyway. And I don't know where we go from here.
That's where we are. Look at James Capps. Look at him. Y'all look, don't delete him. Don't delete him. Do not delete him. Shelton, don't delete him. Don't delete him. Let him stay right there. You were the exact one I was talking to. Because you are one of the misinformed goofies who don't listen to nothing. You won't research shit. You only believe lies Trump told you. Fed by Russian propaganda. And you're nothing but a Russian talking parrot. You're who I'm talking to. You MAGA goofballs. You dummies don't even know y'all in a cult. Russia has been planning this shit for years. Since the fall after the Cold War. They've been planning this shit. Sounds like the Democrat Party. Sure it does. Who's about to instill a whole Project 2025 into the White House? Republicans, you fucking moron. Wake the fuck up. But don't worry. I got the answer to her question. She asked the question. What do we do? I don't know what to do. No matter what I show them, they don't believe it anyway. Don't show them shit. Let them find the fuck out. That's where I'm at now. Let them find out. Jimmy, what's up, folks? Let them find out. Let them get the military boot to ass like they need. Hopefully, then the light will come on. Hopefully, then reality really sets in. When their Social Security stop. When their Medicaid is stripped from them. When the ACA is torn the fuck down. When we're paying a shit ton of money. When taxes are high as shit for all of us. Then, and only then, is when they'll find out. When they find out, it'll be too late. My mama used to always sing a song. Don't let it be said too late. And they're going to find out. They're in a rush to fuck around. And they're in a need to find the fuck out. So when they find out, I'm going to be here laughing. And I'm going to be here saying I told you so. Why? Is it because it's funny to me? No, it's not. It's not even a laughing matter. It breaks my heart to have to say this. But it's what I need to say. It's exactly what the fuck I need to fucking say. And you know why? Because they're not going to get it any other way. They're not going to get it any other way. Not. Nope. Nope, they're not. There y'all go. There's the video. And I'll pin it. Let me go follow you, Curtis, real quick. Mr. Ford. Let me follow you real quick. Let me follow you, sir. There you go. Subscribe to your channel. Y'all go subscribe to Curtis Ford. And subscribe to my brother Shelton. He be doing all these funny videos and stuff. So yes. Yes. No, Tay, I don't. I think eradicating this system that we have, this failed bullshit system that we have, I think eradicating that shit, abolishing the electoral college, abolishing the Constitution and rewriting it to help everybody. I think that would help. Big time. So to stop this shit from happening again. Make it a law so presidents can be held accountable for the bullshit that they do while in office. Yes. Make it so the Supreme Court justices listen and adhere to the laws that they pass. Because right now they don't. They can do what the fuck they want. They'll just pass another precedent to supersede that one and keep it going and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. They'll keep doing more stupid shit. That's how you eradicate that shit. I've been telling everybody my plan for years. You beat this shit from within. You eradicate all these old fucking millstones that's in the way. Get them out of the way. Be done with them. And America will finally be the lie they've been telling everybody. Will finally be that in reality. It won't be a lie anymore. We'll be the city on the shining hill. We'll be a place for freedom. Real freedom this time. Not some fake made up shit by some white supremacists trying to coddle people. Once that happens, and I have a feeling that it will one day. I do. I have a feeling it will happen one day. And I probably might be dead and gone when it happens. But yeah, I have a feeling it's going to happen. But it's going to have to be some pain here first. And unfortunately, for a lot of people right now, it's going to be a lot of pain. And it's going to hurt really, really bad. Seeing a bunch of these people who voted for Trump with this failed fucking goofy, like this goofball right here. That's Tulsi Gabbard, like I told y'all before. Tulsi Gabbard, Jill Stein, all them fuckers are fucking Russian puppets. All of them. Not for you to know, but don't do that here. And now ain't the time. I'm just telling you, sometimes the best way, and I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit before I get off here. Here's some real shit. Sometimes, and I learned this the hard way. Sometimes you just have to let people fall. Sometimes your arms get tired from catching people after you warn them over and over and over. TULSIGABBARD. Sometimes you just have to let people fucking fall. And that's what black people have decided to do. We're tired of trying to save this country. We're tired. We're tired. Black women are tired. My wife is tired. We are tired. You cannot, there's three forms of people in this world you cannot help. The gaslighter, the professional the professional victim, and the ones who don't want to help themselves. Those three, it's like a person who can't swim and you're trying to save them. They're going to pull you down to the bottom of the pool so you can drown too. Yep. Tulsi. All you had to type in is Tulsi. She's the only person I know in America named Tulsi. Sometimes, and hear me well, YouTube world, you can't save everybody. And I'm done trying to. That's where we at in America now. I just wanted to answer that lady's questions because she made valid points and I loved her video. I was trying to find it a couple videos ago when I went live. I was trying to find it and I finally came across it. And I said, I got to show this when I go live again. I got to show this. Because everything she said was facts. Everything she said was the truth. America has been disinformed and misinformed for so long that people don't know which way is up. You see what Tay wrote in this chat, right? I struggle sometimes to believe what I see anymore. That's a problem for me. See, me, I had to break myself from that curse a long time ago, around 2015, when I really, 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 really. Hey, Chris, let me explain something to you. Black people are the most disenfranchised, discriminated, and abused people in the United States of America. But we're the most loyal, patriotic people that are on this soil. Always have been. They built this country on the backs of people who look like me. For what? For nothing. For you to tell me you don't owe me shit for all the years of free labor. Then you turn around, Jim Crow popped his head in reconciliation. Black codes, redlining, gerrymandering. And you talking about how is that a weird statement? That all the abuse that I can go through, I would be here all night showing you abuses in power. I could take you back. I'm going to give you some homework, Chris. And I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm going to read your statement. You said black people are trying to help this country and are tired. What a weird statement. A person, because of their ethnicity, is more willing to save the country. How do you qualify that statement? Look at the actions of black people. Who saved the 2020 election? Black women. Who saved this country from an abysmal fucking recession caused by a Republican white man? A black man. Who is trying to save this country now? A black woman. Wouldn't you be tired every time you had white people saying that they picking country over party and then turn around and pick party anyway? Wouldn't you be tired of the door slammed in your face? Wouldn't you be tired if every time you turn on the TV you see some white man talking about he's oppressed when they've never been oppressed in this country? Wouldn't you be tired if you seen fucking postcards of people who look like you swinging and white children dancing underneath those swinging feet? Wouldn't you be tired if you had to go as a grown-ass American, a grown-ass man or woman, having to find out the real history of this fucking country, finding out about Elaine, Arkansas, 1921, Black Wall Street, 1921, Bloody Sunday, Red Sunday, the Orangeburg Massacre, 1968, Wilmington, North Carolina, 1898. You want me to keep going? Because you obviously don't understand. You young. Black people are tired. They hide our truth. If you're black, you couldn't even tell me what country you from. They stole us. And you telling me we don't have a reason to be fucking tired? White people make up 70% of this country. And 70% of this country said they don't give a fuck about felonies. They don't care about him sexually assaulting women. They don't care about him defrauding the government. They don't care about him lying on his taxes. They don't care about him being entwined with fucking Russia. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Long as it's a white man, we don't give a fuck. He can break every law in the book. We don't give a fuck. It's on video, brother. It's on video, man. What more do you need, Chris? They said that shit. Chris, I'm going to introduce you to a statement that I always say on this channel. It ain't what you say, it's what you do that defines who you are. Your actions tell me everything I need to know about who and what you are and what you stand for. And if you stand on the side of this motherfucker, get the fuck away from me. Because I'm not like you. I actually have compassion for people. That's why I do videos showing the truth. No matter how many MAGAs come in here saying all kinds of weird, racist, goofy shit to me, I don't give a fuck. As long as I can help one person, that's all that matters to me. I'm not on here because I need money. Because if that was obvious, I only got $5 on this account. $5. I ain't asked nobody for a red dime. I'm not doing this shit because I need the fucking money, dude. I work for a living. I got a job. Make pretty good damn money doing it. I'm doing it because I want to help people. Wake up from the misinformation campaign from Russia. I'm a 2-time combat veteran. Served in the United States Marine Corps for 8 years of my life. I pledged an oath to defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I put my money where my mouth was. And I put my money where those gold footprints were in Paris Island, 1st Battalion Delta Company. Back in 1996. I think I got a bunch of skin in the game, my friend. My oldest brother served 4 tours in Kuwait, in Iraq, and Iran, during Desert Storm and Desert Shield. My baby brother was on TV during the fucking Super Bowl while he was in Fallujah, serving this fucking country. All 3 of us had to have therapists because we had cold sweats and couldn't sleep and PTSD for you to sleep well at night. That's why I do these videos. You want to know why? I told you why. Think I earned the right to say something. And the more people I educate, the more better I can sleep at night. Because I dare not sit silently while a bunch of fucking morons who ain't got not one iota of servitude in their body, they don't serve no one but themselves. Donald Trump is a self-serving piece of shit. Always have been, always will be. His legacy will be shit compared to mine. And he's been president twice. That's the difference between me and him. I can look myself in the mirror and know that I died honorably. I know the last time when I closed my eyes, I know at least I did some good in this world. So that's the difference between me and people like him. And that's the difference between a lot of people who watch my live streams and him. That's why I always will be fuck Donald Trump and anybody who supports him. These people sit and compare themselves to God-following, Christ-following people when I'm a son of a preacher and I watch how somebody should follow Christ for real. Watch my dad feed the homeless. I watched them preach to the ones who were drunk, strung out on drugs. Watched them do it for years. I seen what real Christianity is supposed to look like, love and compassion. Doing for the least of these. I watched my mom feed hungry kids in neighborhoods, and it was 7 of us in one house. 7 kids. A total of 9 people. And we're black in America in the South. Chris, listen to me and listen to me very well. It's not what you say. It's what you do that defines who you are. And I will believe that till I take my last breath. Because what's in a man's heart is going to show in his actions. Every time. Every single time. It ain't never failed me since I adopted that terminology into my livelihood. It's always been there. I was too blind and dumb to see it at one point in time in my life, but thank God the blinds came open and I could finally see. People's actions tell me everything that they need to tell me without opening their mouths. So you had white women who voted against their own bodies, who took rights away from my daughters, from my beautiful granddaughter. Because of what? Some self-righteous bullshit that they claim, but they don't give a fuck about none of the lives, like Amber Nicole Thurman, who died because she couldn't have a simple procedure done after a miscarriage. They didn't care. They still don't care. But they'll spew Laken Riley's name as far and wide as they possibly can to gaslight anybody who stands against them. But they won't say Amber Nicole Thurman's name. And she should be alive to be a mother to a 6-year-old son. Christopher, I'm not arguing with you. You're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe. And you obviously didn't hear what the fuck I said earlier in this conversation. Everybody, including you, ain't gonna be helped. And I'm not slowing this motherfucker down for you. Because I don't give a fuck what you believe. It's time out for the pity-patting around. Oh, states' rights, states' rights. You seen what the states did, right? Amber Nicole Thurman died in Georgia, where I was born, motherfucker. I was born in Augusta, Georgia, in 1978. She died in Atlanta. That woman should be alive. So I don't give a fuck whether you agree or disagree. I could give a fuck less. The fact is still going to be remains that she's in a grave right now and shouldn't be. So I don't give a fuck about your beliefs. I don't care. She's still dead, whether you agree with it or not. States' rights. The same states who thought it was honorable to own my black ass. The same states that seceded from the Union and committed treason and started a whole fucking war over it for owning black ass people. Get the fuck out my face. Because obviously you don't want a lesson, you want an argument. And I'm not arguing and wasting my fucking time with you morons. You can believe what the fuck you want. Believe that shit the fuck over there. Because I don't have time to save you fucking monkeys. Keep swinging and believing the misinformation coming from Russia. I wish you the best of luck. But don't come calling me to stand beside you when he beating your fucking face in. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm out of fucks to give. I started with lollipops and fucks. And I'm fresh out of fucks. Tay, research, Elaine, Arkansas, 1921, August 21st. Either August 21st or August 19th, 1921. Then Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921 as well. Then Bloody Sunday or the Red Summer, 1921. It's after World War I. Black men came home from war to get hung in their fucking uniforms. Then look up the Orangeburg Massacre in 1968. I don't have to curse you out, Chris. I don't have to be demeaning or yell or whatever. I'm tired. Now, do you understand why I say black people are fucking tired? Because I'm tired of trying to show you the truth with evidence, and you still question reality. And you still question facts. I don't have time to do it. Renee Johnson is a troll. Renee been here longer than you, Curtis. I'll tread lightly if I were you. She's been here for a few months now. Ain't caused not one bit of problem. And you don't think I got the cognitive dissonance to pay attention to my chat, then you're sorely mistaken. You haven't been here long enough to know me, homie. Trust me. You're not going to come in here on your first day and try to tell me who's a troll and who's not. Sorry. Bless your heart. It's like you coming here telling me that my wife, she was in the chat, she's a troll. Sure. That'd be the fastest way you get blocked, but yeah, you're sure, buddy. I don't have time. I want, like, again, yeah, Curtis, are you listening to anything I tell you? Are you listening? Did you listen to what the whole fucking soliloquy I gave fucking Chris? Actions tell me everything I need to know. I don't have to watch people. I don't have to micromanage people. I watch action. The moment actions don't line up to my beliefs, that gone. That fast. And I ain't gonna say a word about it. You just notice they ain't here no more. Thanos snap. Comprende? So again, tread lightly. Renee has been a joy to talk to. She's been a real joy to talk to. I don't know you. And you're coming here telling me one of my mods is a troll. Sounds a bit trollish to me. No, Chris, you can stay if you want to. That's on you. I'm just letting you know that I gave you a very, very detailed reason why black people are tired. I can start naming more names. George Floyd, Freddie Gray, Breonna Taylor, Tatiana Jefferson, Sonia Massey, Trayvon Martin, Ahmaud Arbery, Terrence Crutcher, Alton Sterling, Philando Castile, Sean Bell, Laquan McDonald, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, you know, it's sad that I remember all these names in every one of those cases. I remember them. I can detail everything that happened to every name I just named. That's a problem. But you have some racists come in here and tell us, oh, black people are crying. Stop crying. You're always trying to be victims. That's because we always are. These are real live people that are not here anymore. Terrence Crutcher was on the highway with his car disabled, asking for help. And a police officer and her husband flying in a chopper above him said he looked like he was a bad guy, like he was up to no good. So she shot him and got away with it. Claimed that he was reaching inside of a car with the window rolled up to grab a weapon. And there was no weapon inside that car. D.L. Hughley had a statement that he always says on his radio show, that the most dangerous place for a black person to be is in the imagination of a white supremacist. And that couldn't be more reality for me and anybody who looks like me than now. Good. You're older than me. That don't mean you're wiser than I am. Age don't mean shit. Can I ask you a question, Curtis? Who's smarter, me or Donald Trump? Pretty easy answer. That would be me. You use statistics to prove it. My GPA in college, way better than his. I don't have to lie and cheat and steal to get money. I work. I don't have to grift. I don't have to cheat on multiple wives. I don't have to sexually assault women in order to have my way with them. I'm sorry. Age don't make you wise. Experience does. And what you do with said experience is what determines wisdom. Trust me, I can call my 72-year-old father right now, and he will give me a dose of knowledge that I need because I actually listened to wisdom. Or I can go call my big brother. 51. He's got a wealth of knowledge. One of the most righteous people I know in my life is my big brother. And he ain't your statistical, stereotypical follower of Christ. It's not that. He's the real definition of what Christ looked like in a person. What he actually looked for when he was standing at the well with the whore. And he said, he who has not sinned, cast the first stone. Yeah. Well, if you want to talk about judging, you sure you want to have this conversation, Chris, because it's not going to end well for you, homie. I would stop now while you're ahead, because you're going to lose bad. You're going to lose that one really bad. You're judging others. Proverbs says that if a fig tree doesn't bear figs, is it a fig tree? Nope. That's not judging anybody. No, they don't, Curtis. I know a whole bunch of old fools. A whole bunch of them. A bunch of old stuttering fools. When they hear somebody young like me talk the way that I am, they automatically assume because they're older than I am that they know more than me, when they don't. I got more life experiences than you do. I can guarantee you that. It ain't discernment or judgment. It's basically looking at a tree and telling the tree what it is. It's reality versus assumption. Do y'all pay attention to anything? Reality versus assumption. Perception versus reality. Reality, but your perception of something could be, this is good. The reality of, like, matter of fact, I'll give you a biblical example. The perception was eating from the tree of life would be good for you, right? The reality is God told them don't touch that tree, but they did it anyway. And what happened? Enters death. I'm sorry. What you've been in tune to believe because someone has more age than I do equates to them having more wisdom is the most biggest farce I've ever heard in my entire life. It's not true. Never has been, never will be. We've been conditioned to believe that bullshit. And it's not factual. There's no factual evidence that you can show me right now to show me that because you're older than me, that means you know more than me. Nope. Some old fools won't get out the way so somebody that knows what they're doing can actually do something. You know, like Joe Biden stood in the way when he could have let Kamala Harris primary so people can actually get to know who she really was. Yeah, you know. I mean, but who am I, though? I'm just some young kid who don't know what he's talking about, according to you, sir. Some old fools don't want to be taught. You remember the old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? It's because that old dog don't want to learn them. I get my advice from wiser people. That's part of the conversation you missed, Mr. Ford. I get my advice from wiser people. My wife is very wise, and she's 5 years younger than me. She's very wise. That woman has the discernment, and she has the wherewithal in any situation to give me the wisest answer I could look for. That's why I'm glad I married her. She's a beacon of wisdom. But you'd never know that, would you? Nope. Because you assume that the only people I get wisdom from are older people. Nope. I learn from my kids. My kids are wise. I got a 21-year-old daughter that makes more a year than most people twice her age. She's only 21. Got better credit than them. Got more credit cards than them. Knows how to spend them wisely. Pays her own bills. She's at work right now. Driving a car off the lot. Her first car was a brand new car off the lot. She's very wise for 21 years old. My baby girl is, light years above women twice her age. Wisdom does not come with age sometimes. Some people are stuck in their own way and they're stupid. Mr. Jones, shut the fuck up. You didn't hear none of that shit come out of this conversation. Your wife, stop saying that while you saying your wife runs the house. Shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. Cause you're fucking stupid. That's what's wrong with some of you stupid bastards already. You pick and parse through conversations that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. None. Zero. Did y'all hear me just say that my wife runs the house here? Did you hear me say that? No. I said I go to my wife when I want wisdom because she's wise. Dumbass. You fucking retarded, goofy motherfucker. Because you don't understand fucking simple conversation. That's the problem with most of you dumb bastards as it is. You don't listen. You listen to react, not listen to attain knowledge. That's the difference between being wise and being an old fool. You said you received what? Bro, can y'all not understand fucking English? Do I gotta slow spell it in crayon for you? I get knowledge from my fucking wife. So? She's wise. The fuck? I get wisdom from my kids. They're wise because I taught them well. You fucking weirdo. They see things that I sometimes miss. Goofball. You're fucking stupid. No wonder you're a fucking failure. The first thing you fucks came in here and did, you fucks came in here and assumed that because I said I get wisdom from my wife, somehow that equates to her running me over and shit. Y'all are fucking stupid and weird. That's why I've been married 15 years and been with the same woman for 18 years. Weird. Christopher D. Chris. Let me give y'all a biblical example. Saul was on the road to Damascus when an ass made him change his whole entire life, and he changed his name from Saul to Paul. And the ass, a donkey. Got wisdom from a donkey. But here you are, trying to equate age to wisdom. Boy, Y'all are rough. Y'all are rough. That's why I say I'm tired. I'm tired of holding your little hand when you can research this stuff yourself. You can learn as much as I know and then some if you would be willing to do it yourself. But you won't, because y'all like arguing. You like arguing. Carly, exactly my point. Some people are just here for an argument. They ain't here to learn nothing, dog. Some people just ain't willing to learn nothing. Nothing. They want to keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. What does that mean? Insanity. And you wonder why you still stuck in the same old spot you've been in for the last 20 years and ain't went nowhere. That's why. Your mentality stuck. Spawn, I really don't give a fuck. Most of these people claiming to be Christians are fake as hell anyway. Thank you, baby. Let me go ahead and do this shit too. Because, yeah. Hell nah. Subscribing to that shit. Y'all don't listen to me when I say go subscribe to goofballs. Nope, don't you do it. Don't you subscribe to them. Get your ass on. Take your weird ass the fuck on, dude. Yeah, Trump, Sheldon, exactly what they want to do. They want us to sit here and bend the knee and conform to their weak ass ways. Oh, yes, I kiss Trump's ass. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Master Trump, he does good for us blacks peoples. Yes, sir. That's the fuck they want. You can kiss my ass. You can kiss my ass. I ain't doing deceitful speak. I'm speaking truth to power. There's a difference, Spawn. Hey, since you want to spew Bible verses, read Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 then. Read that. Because people think Trump is godly. They actually see him as a god. That's why they're in a cult. Since you already know him, and I tell you what then, I'm going to hit you with the trifecta then, Spawn. Read Proverbs 18 and 6. You want me to read it for you? Proverbs 18, 6, and 7. Since people want to bring up Bible verses. Proverbs, the King James Version. A fool's lips will enter into contention, but his mouth calleth for strokes. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. The New Century Version says, the words of fools start quarrels. They make people want to beat them. The words of fools will ruin them. Their own words will trap them. Proverbs 18, 6, and 7. You know that one? So are you threatening me? I'm going to show you how I threatened you, okay? You ready? Threaten that shit. Get your dumb ass the fuck out of here, weirdo. Are you threatening me? Yeah, I can threaten you with a good time to Blockville. That's how I'm threatening you. Blocked. Get your dumb ass out of here. Like I told you, I'm not calling you fucking weirdos. Bye. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split your dumb ass. Goodbye. A fool's mouth invites him to a beating. So are you a fool? Then you answer my question. A fool's mouth invites him to a beating. Just remember that shit. Remember. Put it in your brain housing group. A fool's mouth invites them to a beating. And a fool's mouth will also ruin them. I think the English Standard Version is the best version that I like to read of this. Proverbs 18:6 and 7 again. A fool's lips walk into a fight, and his mouth invites a beating. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are a snare to his soul. Y'all put that in y'all memory warehouse groups. Next time somebody always try to talk about, oh, you're supposed to turn the other cheek. Proverbs 18:6 and 7. There you go. Told you the Bible has everything in it once you just sit down and read it. And don't listen to none of these fools out here. That's out here propagating and propping up a man who got multiple wives and cheated on all of them. Lies on his taxes and lies habitually. Try to overthrow a country and got 1,200 people locked up based on a lie. One could say, oh, they made a choice. No, it's because of his lie. So you believe whatever you want to believe. But a fool's mouth walks his ass into an ass whooping. And I'm the right one to give you one. Because y'all are goofy. Some of y'all are just in here just to be fucking goofy. Who did he get locked up? Chris, I'm tell you what. Goodbye. Bye. I'm not wasting no more time. Like I told y'all, I'm not wasting no more time. I'm not justifying an ends to a means or nothing. A means to an end or whatever the fuck. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not wasting my time on these fucking dumbasses, bruh. I got more important shit to be worried about. I want to talk to the people who want to learn something. If you're not here for that, if you're here just want to quarrel over fucking stupid ass words and shit, fine. Do that shit somewhere else. Not over fucking here. Because I could give a fuck about your fucking opinion. If it ain't based in fact, you know, based on your emotions, I could give a flying fuck. I don't care. Take your dumb ass somewhere else and debate someone else. I don't care. Oh, I know, Jimmy. I know. That's what I opened this show with. I know. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not wasting no more time, dog. I'm not. We all gotta find out because a bunch of people wanted to fuck around because they're stupid and they don't know how to research nothing on their own and they don't want to look up nothing to save their lives. And basically, they all strapped us all in to this bullshit ass ride with Donald Trump driving when he can't see and his ass is drunk. So buckle up, Buttercup. This is going to be a fun ride, you glorious motherfuckers. So strap in. So, America is dumb. They've been brainwashed to be fucking stupid. What other way to be fucking brainwashed than to listen to proper Russian propaganda? They don't care because it conforms to their beliefs anyway. If you give somebody someone they can look down on Look, Lyndon B. Johnson said, I don't know how many different times I gotta say this shit, but I still have to say it. Anyway, I'm still gonna say it again. If you can convince the worst white man that he is better than the best black man or the best colored man, he won't even notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him somebody to look down on, he'll empty his pockets for you. In America, just empty their pockets. I want y'all to take that with you. I know they can't spell. Trump loves dumbasses. Trump loves dumbasses. He loves them. Let them be stupid by themselves. I ain't trying to save your stupid ass. You want to be dumb? Be dumb. I don't care. Why are you coming over here to talk to me? Like I can change your dumbass mind that you already made up. That's stupid. That is insanity. You want me to keep showing you article after article, file after file, court documents after court documents, video proof of the motherfucker doing the shit I'm talking about, fucking Congress fucking letters and fucking HR numbers from Congress that you can go look at yourself that's actually went on the floor for a debate? Hey, John, guess what? Look, guess what? Guess what? Look how fast that was. Got you the fuck out of here, didn't it? Bye. Y'all think, look, I'm telling you, these people actually think that I'm going to waste my time sitting in here arguing with they stupid asses all night. Nope. Blocking your ass. I'm going on about my day. Fucking weird. Because they want people to acknowledge who they are. Oh, Trump won. We won. You didn't win shit. What did you win? Oh, you about to get your consolation prize in January. You about to get your consolation prize. Piff, what it do, though? Sheesh. That's some rough work right there. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. If you ain't wealthy, you're fucked. All of us are. Like I said, buckle up, buttercup. It's gonna be a wild ride. Hope y'all ready. Hope you got your hustle plan together, because I got mine. Because I'm gonna hustle till I can't no more. That's my plan. What about you? Because Trump is going to sink this sumbitch faster than y'all can blink twice. By the time you get your second blink in, shit, everything's gone. Y'all, we're going to definitely find out. We just got to be in the same classroom with all the fucking slow kids. Told y'all the window lickers and the paint eaters. Ooh, crayons. That's them. That's Trump supporters. Crayons. I love crayons. We're going to be in class with them motherfuckers, dog. Donald, what's 2 + 2? Apple. And they're going to give you that stupid ass look where they look at you and look away. Like they were right and they know they're wrong. Donald, what's 2 + 2? Apple. My mama said apple. Boy, we cook. We are good as cooked. Shit, I'm gonna have fun while I'm getting cooked, though, damn it. I'm gonna have fun. Shit. Turkeys next year gonna be $200 a pop. Yeah, we're gonna be eating fucking Lunchables for fucking Thanksgiving next year. Shit gonna be crazy, dog. Donald Trump is not going. He's gonna save America, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Donald Trump's gonna save America, bro. Things gonna be a lot cheaper. Watch. Y'all watch. Carpe diem. Tell them again, big dog. This wasn't your favorite sports team winning. This was policy, taxes, quality of life issues. This was not a game. Owning libs is ignorance. Owning wealth, having health care and rights is important. Thank you. Ronald, exactly right. I told y'all the only reason why Donald Trump was running for president anyway, to save his ass from going to jail. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this. Nights like this. Shit. Oh, man. Even my head hurt. Yikes. Shit. Oh, yep. We all gonna be standing here. I still got it. I still got it. And we're gonna be out here selling ass for damn turkeys next year. Damn. That's gonna be crazy work. I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Shit. Damn. You're gonna be out there in our silver suits singing. We can sing now. Have my damn 10 cup and shit. God dang, man, this is crazy work. It's gonna be crazy. This gonna be crazy work, dog. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Eddie Kane can sing. Yeah. Damn. Yep, Piff. My office hours are from 9 to 5. And we dangling motherfuckers for change outside windows of the White House and shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, man. Damn, allergies. Glad I had this damn napkin available. But y'all remember that skit Dave Chappelle did with Black Bush? Donald Trump is Black Bush, played by Dave Chappelle. Everything about him. Oh, who cooking, bitch? I'm trying to get that all. I mean, ew, ask Trump, who all coming? The African Bambaataa coming. The Rickety Row is coming. Ain't nobody fucking with the United States after this shit. Watch. Oh, boy. This shit funny, but it's sad at the same time, dog. It's funny, but it's sad at the same damn time. Rickety Row is coming. Nigga gonna knock over the water and take off running. Then damn Elon Musk gonna come out with some yellow cake and wrapped in a special CIA napkin and shit. Watch, y'all, watch. Elon Musk remind me of that dude on Mad TV, the grown man playing the little boy. Look what I can do. Go watch him. What's his name? Scotty? Go watch him. Go, man, bruh. Look what I can do. Watch. I'm telling y'all, look at Elon Musk and go look at Scotty from Mad TV and look what I can do. Watch. That is Elon Musk. Stewart. Yeah, Stewart. Stewart. Yeah, Stewart. Stewart! Look what I can do. Fucking goofball. Here's Stewart. Elon Musk is Stewart, dude. Elon Musk is Stewart. Oh, God. Oh, man. Hold on. Now I got to Google a picture of this motherfucker. Now I got to Google him now. Oh. Hey, y'all gonna tell me this ain't Elon Musk, bro? Y'all gonna tell me this ain't Elon Musk, bro? Y'all gonna tell me? Huh? Y'all gonna tell me that ain't Elon? No! Yeah, that's Elon Musk, dog. Oh, that's Elon, bro. That's Elon Musk, dog. That's Elon Musk. Boy. Who boy, he gonna fuck this shit up. They gonna fuck this shit up. I think it's gonna be, but you know what? The only silver lining is when you put a bunch of degenerate, goofy motherfuckers in place, it's always gonna be some infighting. Donald Trump gonna fire his first cabinet, and I give them 2-3 months. And then they gonna Article 25 Donald Trump's ass. Yeah. And then J.D. Vance is gonna take the reins. Cause he's the Heritage Foundation's puppet boy. And they're gonna be able to do whatever they want to with him. Like, for real. My daughter home. I can't help but look at this picture, bro. This is gonna be funny as fuck. That's gonna be funny. That's funny. Somebody need to make a they need to make a meme out of that shit. That shit is funny. y'all telling me that Elon Musk don't look like Stewart from Mad TV. Look what I can do. That's him. That's funny. Da 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 da. Look at the coon. Always cooning for you. Boy, I tell y'all. Sometimes I had to just find pictures of like Tim Scott and laugh. Cause sheesh. That Negro. Boy. That Negro there, boy. That Negro there. Boy, I tell you. But in any other ways, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for everybody who clicked the like button. Everybody who subscribed to the channel, thank you. And y'all have a great, great night. I ain't stressing myself out no more. I'm gonna find some shit to laugh at and then go to bed. Y'all have a good night, all right? See y'all on the next go round.